Yeah, so I'm Kris Kennedy. I'm the club secretary at Consett Golf Club. We've been here since 1911, and it was originally owned by the Steelworks and then sold over to the members, and now it's all the members run club. And I've worked here officially for about 4 years now. Unofficially, I've been a part of the club for 20, so that's great. It's been a part of my club. I've been a part of my life for 20 years now, so I love it. Yeah, so we saw that there was a few grants available, and we looked at it. Well, I personally looked at it for my house, and then eventually I just kept looking, and I was like, actually, it's probably more beneficial in a business, especially the size that we are. We originally looked at it in 2022, found that the grant was available, that fell through, and then we're where we are now with 91 panels and saving money. Yeah, we got in touch with, I think in total it was 4 companies. And ultimately it came down to 2 things: how many panels we could get and the actual service of it. Speaking with John was really simple. He explained everything properly, and especially for the kind of business that we are, because we're a community club, we shouldn't pay VAT on solar panels. And that was something where, speaking with other providers, they were just like, no, you absolutely have to. And I was like, no, here's from our accountants, etc. And John was like, yeah, no, I get it. That's how it works. And he just, because of that, we've got extra panels out the funding, so it was really easy. I think the only concern was how much are you actually going to save, which is it's a really difficult thing to figure out before you do it. Ultimately, what we looked at was, well, we're getting partial funding for it, and if other people are claiming that they are making a saving, we know we're going to make a bigger one. So it came down to that. If people were getting a payback in, say, 7 to 8 years, our payback was going to be 4 or 5, and that's how it's going. Yeah, so the grant was, it was called the UK SPF Fund, and it was Durham Business Growth that supported us with that. It was about a 4 or 5 month long process of actually getting it. But essentially what it was is they would fund 40% up to £10,000. So with how many panels we got, we thought, right, let's just max that out and get the most that we can. So we got the full, it was £9,999. And like I say, we bought 28 grand of panels, and it comes straight off the bill. Got it straight back. So we got 91 430 watt panels, I think. It comes in total to 41 kilowatts of solar, which is amazing. We've got 2 inverters, because for whatever reason our clubhouse has 3 meters in total. So we thought we'll connect straight up to 2 of them, and in a couple of years' time, we'll review the entire system again with future-proof and possibly get a couple of battery systems. And what's a little bit strange in ours is our energy bills were all done like 6 years ago. So they're at really cheap rates. You're talking like 17 pence. And actually, even now, we're still saving a lot of money. It's just in a couple of years' time, we'll be saving even more, which is brilliant. Yeah, we set ourselves a target of going basically 100% sustainable by 2030. This is a massive step towards that. We were 0% of the way there. We're now 50%. It is a massive step. We're getting more solar panels put on already down on the green shed. That's another step forward. And then after that, well, basically the entire club is about being sustainable. That is everything. So moving from the toxic fertilizer to seaweed, everything about this club is sustainability now, and that's how we're moving forward. Yeah, so we were spending about 12,000 a year on electric. With the 91 panels, we think that that'll probably cut in half. We'll probably start saving, well, 5 or 6 grand a year from day one. Obviously that's with today's energy pricing, which for us was done 6 years ago. So once those prices go up next year and the year after, we actually think it'll probably be closer to about 8 grand a year, which is massive, and we're happy with that. Yeah, a lot of our, especially our older members actually, a few of them have panels, and the second that they heard that we were getting them and then that we got them, they were like, that is brilliant. It's the right step forward. We can see that the club is moving to the future, and the club needed to take that step at some point. Now was the perfect time for it. It has been a 10. It absolutely has. The installation, to be fair, I got here late on the first day, and they were already up on the roofs doing it, and they were absolutely cracking with it. From the scaffolding guys, they came a day early. It was brilliant. The panels were quite literally up in a day. The first lot of panels were up in the day, and then you came back a month later to install all the rest. And they were just literally hopping up, cracked on, couple of cuppers in between, and just absolutely perfect. And then afterwards, getting all the documents and that, the DNOs did drag the feet a little bit, but future-proof every single day. We're just on the phone trying to sort it out for them, and we got there in the end. Yeah, surprisingly, the main one was how easy it is to understand everything. And the fact that I can pick up a phone and speak to either Liam or John straight away, they'll give us a call back and they'll explain why something is the way that it is. Great. Yeah, two stand out. John, he made it absolutely perfect. Just, it was a simple, well, it wasn't even a competition really with the other suppliers once I spoke to him. He gives all the right information, and it was all correct as well. That was the good thing. A lot of other solar panel providers would say, oh, you'll have no bills at all once these, that's just not true. And he was like, yeah, of course you'll still have some bills, but for the business that you are, this is why. And then the other one was Liam in the office. He was absolute quality with getting everything sorted from his side as well. Brilliant. Yeah, so we're already expanding down on the green shed. So we're getting another 12 panels just to start. We are going to be improving hopefully a couple of other features of the course, which are going to require more electric, so hopefully more panels and battery storage down there. And hopefully in a couple of years' time, once the price difference between the export and what we're paying, once that grows a little bit more, then we're going to look at a full battery system as well to cover us for the night. Be good. I actually already have. A local golf club got in touch with us the day after our solar panels finished and the post was put on Facebook, and straight away got in touch and said, how have you found it? How much have you paid? Who did you use? Did you get a grant? And we said all this and we went through it with them, and they were like, perfect, we're going to get the ball rolling. So it's nice to help other clubs in the area as well. Even though it's a competition, we're all in it together with golf now. Yeah, it's basically the start of what we're calling as the revolution of the golf club. It changes the way that we think about the business. It's not just about getting something to save money, it's something to bring the club forward. And the fact that it saves money is a benefit on top of that. And it's the start of a new era for the club.